Gotta leave the crib smelling nice, yeah, that's Tom Ford. Young G, see me Louis V, he want on board. See me spend like 2, but you know I could've spent more. Said he needs someone like me to be his mentor. Sat there and done track marathons where it feels like you actually bagged up a ton. Took a load of L's, but I've actually won. Talk about shit that I've actually done. Low homie, yeah, I'm in and out of bandos. Brody on the line, he said he need a Zanko. Told him I got him now, and when he land rolled, you gotta have people that respect the damn code. And that's Cali in my spliff, not no flipping damn crow. I'm flying half and whole ones like this is Nando's. All L's I charge it to the game, you know where that goes. It's VI and KM on the track, you know that's gang, bro.
Alright, cool. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, I am Menszh, and we're back. Today's my first podcast. Our podcast today is going to be about what? Our Shene School Diaries? 100. So what's going to happen is we're just going to say it how it is, innit? If you went to our school, you know that our school was a madness. Like, literally, our school was just a mad thing. So what we're going to do is let everyone introduce themselves and we get it cracking. So to my left, we got...
Devonnie. What's going on?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How else did everyone know you in school? Inferno kid.
It's Inferno, I am.
I to the N to the F to the E to the R to the N to the O. Alright, this is Inferno kid. Then my man over there. Who we got over there?
Everyone knows me probably from Hypes. That was the days back in then.
Slicks.
Everyone knows me from just being this erratic and just doing whatever. But yeah, man.
Get me.
We had a good time still.
That was Dad of Roby Set.
Oh, shit. Was that year 7?
That was year 7, bro. Roby Set.
I thought that was like year 8. Like
Year 7.
Who's a Roby Set family again?
It was me, you.
What was
Alicia?
Alicia was the mum. Alicia was the mum.
What's my man, the white you? Was it Charlie?
Nah, man.
What the fuck, bro? Hey,
Get me. Last but not least, my brother. You're gonna introduce yourself, my bro.
Michael.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Is that
like,
it? This was Mike's.
Unless you
Right,
fucking cuss me behind my back, I don't know. Michael, man.
Big black.
Alright, cool. So let's let everyone know, innit? What era did we go to school in? Like, what I remember is what? The phones that we had the Walkmans.
yeah, little fucking... even like the LGs, I can't remember the LG little slide phones. Obviously, BlackBerry was a little bit...
BlackBerry was like, when we got like older years.
9s and 10s, and you get me, but it was, yeah, the Walkman things, the Sony Ericssons.
MSN days.
Yeah, Bebo days.
Hey, we used to live.
MySpace.
No, do you know what? I didn't really rock with MySpace, you know?
Yeah, it was more of a Bebo thing, but I did like venture into the MySpace thing.
Did the man have Pixel? Where you could make your own website?
Yeah.
This guy's a young
I
youth,
did
man.
still, I did.
Bro, man, that's still MSN and Bebo, bro.
You don't remember Pixel?
I do.
Pixel, we could have our own website. Didn't we used to get, Billy used to make our you know Ginger Billy? He made our skins.
Yeah.
No, it's coming back for real. It's
made our skins and that.
But I remember Billy still.
Who made skins? How did Bebo work with skins? Because someone made me a skin, but I never paid them. So I don't know how I got a skin.
Do you know what? It was
Or
just
did you copy and
just
paste
more of
it?
a trend thing. Like people just do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I reckon you could go
Find them, innit?
Yeah.
You could go to a page and then copy the skin.
Yeah.
That's
Like you
exactly
could kind of just create it yourself.
And have your other
Yeah,
half.
fam.
Do you remember back in the day though, like
The
where...
love in that.
Remember you could only give one love a day?
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you gotta give it to the sweetest one. Look at him smiling. Who did you give your love to, fam?
Every day.
Who did you give your love to, fam?
No comment, cuz.
Hey, listen, there's not going to be a lot of no comments. I'm saying the man them get 3 no comments throughout this whole podcast. Still, you get 3. After your 3 use, man's going to go ham. So what am I saying? Cool. So what? How do we all meet?
7W2.
Yeah, I was in the same tutor, bro.
Miss Fairbairn.
We was all 7W2.
You got moved. I don't know what year, but me and D really it to the.
What year was it? It was year 7.
I think it was like half year 7. I got moved, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Zach were holding you back.
You know, like when I went into the school, whatever. Like, our class weren't mediocre, but we weren't like top set or whatever.
We were medium.
Yeah, they were meaty. I was literally just bantering with them, whatever, until one day they was like, yeah, like we got to move you to top set. I was thinking, what class am I moving to, fam? I'm thinking it's so dry. But other than that, the mics, how did we meet, bro?
I don't even know.
Don't remember. Yo, cuz, what religion are you? The first time I see this guy on the bus, he was making noise. And I said, bro, I swear down I've seen my man before. I said, yo, cuz, what religion are you? He said, I'm a Christian still, I'm a Christian. I said, I said, what type of Christian? He said, Catholic. He's looking around. I said, fam, no, I'm sure you're a Jehovah's Witness, fam. He booted across the playground and he ran away, fam. He cut out. Bro, don't worry, fam. You get me?
This is you two gang.
We were gang, fam.
This is why this happened, yeah. This was early when school started. Yeah? I don't know anyone apart from the youths that were older, that were from the ends. So Jamel, Blackstock, Jordan. So I just had someone coming up to me, ask me, bro, what religion are you?
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like.
That's a weird one.
That's precious still.
As the first interaction, you know what I'm saying?
So obviously I'm just starting school in it, do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, bro, like, what's this guy like? What's he trying to do, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, is man I'm thinking like people recording me or something, bro. So yeah, that's how that situation panned out, fam.
You saying you weren't feeling that one?
Nah, man.
It's calm though. So what do you not reckon? What, you reckon school failed us?
Boy, it's a mix.
I'd be lying if I said no. I'd be lying if I said no. They didn't.
But it almost made man to an extent as well. Like, I feel like if man didn't go through certain things throughout that period, like, man wouldn't have been able to deal with certain shit when man got out of school and man stepped up the levels to do whatever.
100%, I agree.
But people, that were got rid of in school, like, for worse, way worse. You know what I'm trying to say? We would do way worse than what they was doing in school, and we just got away with it, man. We get a nice slap on the wrist like every single time.
No,
I was getting a slap on the wrist up until like your 10s and the 11s.
It's
And that's when they were trying. They was like, do you know what? No, we've had enough of
Bro,
you.
there was a time Miss
get kicked
called
out?
me.
I got excluded a few times.
But did you get palmed though?
No, not perm. I was close. Go on.
There was a time Miss Babudu caught me still. Yeah, smoking weed. Weed in
What
the
year is this?
fucking in year 11.
Back.
Yeah.
Big fat. I love that woman still because she was the
Large
best.
up Miss Babudu, man.
Like,
all
no,
the time.
for real, she was a serious teacher, man, because I was smoking weed in school, and obviously, back of the fields, innit? Like they shut it off. Yeah, back of the fields, that was the spot where you always used to bun, and everyone's do your thing. Obviously, we went back to a next spot, right at the front of the school gate, innit, where they locked the doors and we're bunning it off. People are running from the other end of the playground, like, yo, bruv, like, who's smoking? Like, it's like, yo, like, me, like, what's going on here? Anyways, I was like, no, that's loud, we can hear it, we can smell it, whatever. We fucking, Miss Babudu spun round now, everyone's dispersed, one of them ones. I kind of panicked, like, threw the zoot away. Boom. She's come up to me. Let me smell your breath.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, my heart dropped.
Yeah.
She went. I went like this,
Man just blew his hot breath out.
No, this is why I respect her, and she was a real one for this. She went, right, cigarettes. Come with me, straight away. Okay. And I went straight. She bust me straight away, bruv. And she made me write lines, I'll not smoke.
If it was any other teacher,
you would have
She spun around on smoke, like, who's... Hey, Devon, let me smell your breath. No,
do you know what? She's from Peckham as well. So she full well knows what that smells like. Do you get it? So she knew that she was trying to lie to you.
For real.
Trying to lie to you.
Definitely.
She like me for that one.
She like you? Why?
I don't know, bro. That whole religious block, they'll just be there. Wow.
She was an RS teacher.
Mr. Husser did like me as well, fam.
Oh, bro, I don't think he liked anyone.
He did.
To be fair, I think he liked man.
But you know what? I don't know why. It's controversial, this comment I'm going to make, but it was like he didn't like the brothers.
I know what you mean.
You get me?
Bro, one time.
For real.
So
honestly.
true,
Like, and I see him getting along with, you get me? More.
Remember his babes though, Miss Hoey? he had
yeah,
that
man.
woman patterned every break. Like, bro, we'd be leaving for next class or whatever, go to lunch.
And she's
Bro, she'd be
coming in.
bopping in
I
with
can
my little
respect
box
him.
lunch. Well, it's Hoey.
When you looking back on it, she was a bit of a MILF kind of girl. She always had heels on. Get me?
Yeah, little leggings.
He was a
You know,
pagan.
some young perverts, fam.
Yeah, for real. He was a pagan, man.
Yeah, he was.
Mr. Hudson, big pagan, fam. Man pulled me up one time. We had a supply teacher. So you see where his classroom is? Then there's another one next to it, behind it. It's like the next one.
Yeah.
So he's come in now. I think me, Corel, Tafari, Kiki, like, all at the back of the class, innit, laughing. So like, all of us are laughing, and like, just like, you get me? So he's pulled me, grabbed me outside now, and then just like, I swear to God, no word of a lie, like, I could even get this guy in trouble for this. He's grabbed me, lifted me up. Man's tools oil though, but I feel I'm off the ground, fam.
Playing on you, fam.
It's like,
He was
you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to black people. Fam, man's like in your 8th, fam. Like 13 years old, fam.
That was being told about himself at 13, fam.
How do you
But he used to do that on the regular though. Whenever, like, I don't remember obviously the actual details, but from what man remembers of him, like getting in trouble with him, he'll always be just like
He'd be on
speaking of man's
breeze.
colour, be like, oh, like you're letting us down, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, he wouldn't even insult you, he's insulting your ancestors.
Yeah, just saying
as well,
like your
fam.
colour, because your colour, it's just like, bruv, like you're letting man down, like we're similar colours, like bruv, like fix up. Like,
In his class, he just
man.
used to have one post. Many have eyes, but do not see. Every single thing he would just
How do you
refer
remember
to.
that? Fuck,
Bro,
remember that, man.
he's just instilled it into man, fam. I walk out my house, I wake up, fam. First thing I'm thinking of, many have eyes, but do not see. Bam, you can't get away from that quote, fam. That's the only thing that he drilled into us. Let's get on to year 7 now. Cool. Us, man, we hit year 7. I promise you, 1, 2, 3 are the most rowdiest. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know where it starts. So imagine this year. This is our first mad thing. Cool. So we're in our year, whatever. We didn't really rock with the T side. It was literally just W's, innit? We're hearing a couple of year 8s go around the playground screaming, jellyfish. We're like, what? These towns, they're not even up to us, you know. They're just going like, jellyfish, yeah, what, jellyfish? Fam, we were like, no, fam, shark tail. We're screaming shark tail. So they're carrying on whatever. You remember Shaq? Do you remember Shaquille? He's a year above us. Not big Shaq, little Shaq. Fam, we grabbed him and we wrapped him. We grabbed him and we wrapped him. Literally, we caught him stiff and we wrapped him. Bro, we wrapped him. Repercussions, these don't come looking for us or whatever. I can't remember if they grabbed us or not.
I don't know. They probably
I can't remember if they grabbed us or not.
But we were back and forth all the time.
Back and forth, bro. We beefed every single year.
Yeah, every year. Literally,
Every year
we beat.
Like us as year 7, we beefed the year 8s. We beefed the year 9s, the year 10s, and we had a little
But
something
it was
with the year
more from year
11s.
10s and below.
10s and belows. Bro, we had to show them we had heart, fam.
Yeah, fam.
You lot shit weren't really about it. When you came into year 7, when you lot
That was-
went, bro,
but that
when
was
you lot
like-
came into year
That
7,
was so hard.
you look, talk.
Allow it.
Talk.
Because
Go on.
when we was beefing you lot year and we caught that slipping,
No.
and fucked him up, there was no retaliation.
No.
What? Do you know why was there no retaliation? Why was there no retaliation?
No,
Because we were all at football. That's why there was no retaliation.
Let me
So
tell
what,
you.
then we went to school next day?
No, bro, let me tell you.
What happened the next day?
No.
What happened the next
I
day?
can't remember.
Yeah,
I just know there was no retaliation.
Everyone got crashed.
There
No,
was
but you know, wait, you know,
Everyone.
There was no retaliation.
Oi,
There was no retaliation.
Whoa.
your year got crashed.
Bro, have you not seen your brother's faces? I don't even want to say names,
No,
brother. You
you
get me?
Bro.
Brother, all I know is, from that situation, brothers got crashed. And I, personally, done some crashing.
Listen, I don't
Personally.
know anyone in my group personally that got fucked up. All I know is that you got caught slipping.
Do you know who the white you was?
Yeah, I know who it is.
No, wait, do you know who the white you
I
is?
know who he is. I'm not gonna say his name.
But hear me what though, you see that whole situation, I don't even know if I told you.
He used to roll with you though.
Alright, listen, he used to roll with me.
Yeah, I know,
So
I
imagine,
know.
yeah. Imagine that day, I was there when it happened, innit? So listen now. You see with me, when I speak with my chest, innit? Cool. So it was after school, whatever, and before me and him, like, I didn't really like him, innit? Before we started, remember, he moved to the ends or whatever, innit? But before, I didn't really, he knows this, like, I didn't really like him, innit? So these will come up to me, they was like, yo, Nico, like, like, there's this white you that's around the corner, innit? Like, what, can we touch him? And I said, you lot, I've looked and I've seen who it is, innit? So I said,
I never knew
this is what I said. I said, you lot. I said, here what, crash him, the man's gonna come around the corner and be on smoke. Hey bro, so these that have gone round the corner now and they wrapped him, they ripped his jacket or whatever. But I'm watching, I'm like, I'm like, dig him. I was like, alright, say no, I'll come round the corner. I said, what fam? What's going on fam? Everyone's there like, alright, cool, we're loud. But I can't lie, he deserved that beating though, man. Me and him was on and off, innit? I don't know whether we're on or we're on now, but...
I don't recall any repercussions from that.
Nah, your year did get... Nah, trust me, they did.
I'm telling
I'll be honest with you, they did.
I don't want to say names, but I'm telling you, there's about 4 or 5 people that got
The next day, you lot got finished.
Everyone got finished. You was the only one that probably didn't get touched.
I remember one situation where I was walking the halls. I think I saw
Don't you remember at lunchtime?
a couple people from UDOT's year. And it might have been like a couple of days after this, or maybe even the next day.
Next day.
Kept it moving.
No, it was definitely the next day. I'm telling you, it was the next day. I remember.
What happened at
I
lunchtime?
wouldn't even let it go. Even if any of these men let it go, I wouldn't let it go.
What happened at lunchtime?
Bro, when I mean at lunchtime, we all marched to where you lot was, around like near the fucking where the canteen was and the assembly hall and all that, yeah?
Nah, hey, there was times you lot got crashed though. Don't act oblivious to it.
No,
Your year, remember it.
You might not got crashed, but plenty of people in your year got crashed, bro.
Finished.
Max said, I don't know what they're talking about.
Finished.
I don't know what they're talking about.
And as I said, we got to the whole bit. And we seen a couple of them, like we know who are suspects.
We said we know the usual suspects.
We know who the suspects are. So yeah, like I remember one you tried to bang Kai.
Yeah.
And then it just went off after that. It went off.
Who's Kai?
Kai.
Chubby.
No.
He's opposite of Chubby, bro. Tall.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, where's he from? Roehampton, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who do you think was Chubby?
I think it was the year above.
Yeah, you're talking about Teo, maybe it was
His
cousin.
cousin.
But fucking
But even though year 7, like we were rowdy kids, or whatever, our hustle mentality was strong.
Second to
You
none.
get it, like
Second to none.
what these new age kids don't know is we had to graft every single thing that we had, fam. Bro, the other day I seen a kid wear lubes to school, bro. I stopped and I looked and I said, a man is wearing lubes. Bro, I had to go market. You see 9 Elms? I had to go 9 Elms to get a fresh pair of crepe. Just to keep in fashion, you get it? Back then, no one cared. People would get the fake Pradas. There's bare fake gums
shit,
going on.
yeah,
You get me?
yeah,
That's what we were living by. Man used to shot. I was top shotter. Nobody can say I weren't top shotter. Remember my man started Doritos?
Until Josh came about.
Bro, Josh coming out year 8, year 9 though, fam.
Huh?
With Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, but that's a whole that's a whole different dynamic, fam. I got caught.
You got banned.
Do you wanna know how many times I caught?
Bro,
Yeah, but Josh got bagged as
You
well.
see teachers, they move like the DEA, fam. Like, they move like it was drugs, fam. Man are out here trying to fling Kit Kats, Snickers, and Doritos, fam. The amount of times I got grabbed, oh my god, the worst was in drama.
I remember that still.
What drama was you there?
What's her name?
Miss Sims.
Yeah, I remember
She
still.
gave it all out.
The Snickers.
I was there.
I can't lie, the man them owe me peas then. I was thinking after this sesh, fam. So imagine we're doing drama or whatnot. I think someone's trying to buy something off me, but at the same time, I'm trying to act and shot grub at the same time.
Oh my days, I remember it was in the hallway, innit?
It was in the main drama thing.
It was in the black thing, the black room.
Bruv. Yeah, where the nets are.
Yeah.
So imagine all of it's just dropped on the floor. I've tried to grab what I can, and I ran out. Right, you come here right now. And I was like, oh, what's going on, miss? Are you selling? I was like, no, miss. Obviously, it's our last session. Like, I wanted to bring goodies in for everyone. She was like, okay, hand it out. Bro, I was fuming.
I remember that, and you was walking around going, you owe me 50.
I remember seeing my 50p. The amount of times I got grabbed, fam, Dr. Johnson grabbed, man, she gave it to T1, fam. She gave all my sweets. Imagine my mum sent me to school with sweets to trap. She sent me to school with sweets to shop. Bro, I got grabbed, fam. The amount of times I got grabbed, I must be a shit trapper.
Dr. Johnson was a dickhead, bro.
Nah, hey, listen.
She was still.
That woman was
Then again,
evil.
she was cool towards the end of the year. Let me tell you why.
She was a pain.
When she created that own little tutor group, with just all our bad kids in it,
Yeah.
that's when, I don't know, like she was just, I don't know, she started to just give man a bit of leeway from way before, like she used to just Don't you remember? She used to always be shouting.
No, always, man.
Like, always shouting.
It's just a doctor's man. Remember her and Dr. Rinny?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Rinnig, I remember his name.
Always in a suit. Always in a suit.
Was shouting at you every single time.
Where was
Do you
his
remember that
office?
man?
His office
It was
near-
Tech Block, man. DT.
That was the first teacher that made me cry.
Oh yeah, it was.
Who was sick of DT though? What was his name? The rough brother. The rough guy in DT. The teacher. The rough one, man. The one that was like, I felt like, roll up the sleeves guy. What was his name?
I know he's talking about. He's talking about
Mr. Tribe.
Not Mr.
Yeah,
Tribe.
Mr. Tribe. Mr. Tribe. Yeah, I used to go with the
What was he? Tech. He was
He
Tech.
tried to get me pumped.
Wood Tech.
Yeah.
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 We was out there just drilling.
He was
Tried.
six.
He tried to get me perm, fam. He tried.
Bro, some of the teachers, some of them are calm, some of them just move mad.
Some of them had vendettas and intentions, blood. Bad intentions, for real.
I've got to say as well, so imagine, this is before we started all this mad thing in year 7 or whatever. So imagine I was like a little cute kid or whatever. Man's walking through, you know where geography is?
Yeah.
So I busted the door open through geography and 1 year 10 he's grabbed man, flung man against the wall. So I'm thinking, but what are you doing, fam? He was like, fam, give me your lunch money. I was like, bro, this ain't America. I was like, shut up, man. I was being cheated. I was like, shut up, fam. He's grabbed man, he's dashed man against the wall. Kicked man in my stomach, but I'm thinking, fam, what? This is actually a robbery, fam. I was like, fam, I'm actually getting moody right now. Everyone's overlooking it from my run of crying.
What years? Year 7?
This is year 7, fam. And the maddest thing is, I weren't this size, you get it? Like, I had a growth spurt after college. I was a little, tiny, cute little kid, fam.
Yeah, he was.
And there was no one else about, fam. Everyone's just seen this happen. People are stepping over me, walking away, fam. So imagine, who was our head teacher? Miss Rayner. I've got no, crying. Year 7, you had Miss Rayner. Did you have Miss Kirby when you come?
I had Miss Kirby.
Miss Kirby when you come.
for you, boy.
Fam, I've gone to
dead
straight.
now.
Huh?
Dead now. Still.
Yeah, no. I want to say, I was gonna say, I want to say R.I.P., but remember how much of a pagan she was?
She was come to me.
Nah, she was still. She was a pagan still.
Hey, but do you know when she turned though?
When?
Remember, we'll get round to it, but the story in itself. But
Yeah.
when she found out that man was connected through Sir Frankie, she
Do you remember that,
used to allow man. She never even wanted to ever be rude to me ever again.
Yeah, that's what they
As soon as she knew I had a connection, like who was quite powerful, bruv, she loud, man. And that was in year 11 though, so it was near towards the end. But yeah, she was a bitch before.
Yeah, man. So imagine I've gone to Miss Rayner's office and I'm crying. I'm like, crying. She's like, what's happened? Who done it? I was in that room singing, fam. I was like, it's an Asian you. He's in year 10, fam. You know they've got a folder that has the whole school, fam. You see our school photos? Fam, that's our mugshots, fam. She's got it in a book. We're flicking through it. I'm looking for this Asian you. I can't find him. I'm thinking, fam, can we do ID parade, fam? I want to point out this youth, fam. I didn't get to point them out. They was like, no, it's discrimination, fam, because I can't just go grab every Asian in the year. Fam, I was thinking, fam, I was upset, fam. I was gonna go tell Ed. But
They've
I was
done
like,
that before.
What? They done what? The
100%.
ID parade.
100%.
What, in school?
I'm pretty sure, like, don't comment this, but like, I'm pretty sure they rounded up a group of black boys and said, which one was it, bruv? I'm telling you now, bruv, they've done that shit before, bro.
You remember when they took a lot of the black boys from, I think it was year 7, 8 and 9, all into one room, fam, in College Block, and they just sat us down for detention or something. Do you remember? From first grade.
What year was it?
What year though? What year?
I think this might have been like year 8, bro. Year 7, year 8,
ringing a bell
early,
still.
bro. They
A little
just dragged
piece.
everyone. There was like Miss Roach in there. Miss
Pagan. Wait, what's her government? What's her government? What's her first name?
Oh, no.
Listen, Miss Roach. If you're watching, oh God, you see you, Miss Roach. I got some strong. You know what? It's calm. I got some strong words for you, brother. But it's calm. You see, one time she complained so much to my mum. My mum was like, anything you want to do with my son, just do it. Don't phone this phone again. Bro, Miss Roach will be coming up to me like, I'm going to phone your mum. I've been like, go on then. You get it? Bro, my mum pressured her. She was a op.
Bro, she blocked me from playing football with that school team for 2 years, bro. 2 years. She was a pagan, bro.
Oh, because she was your head of year, innit?
She was my head of year.
At the beginning, yeah.
But she used to work at ADT, innit? So my brothers went ADT, so she thought,
She knew who you was.
Michael, do you know what I mean? Like, she's a dickhead, man.
I should knew who you was, man.
Blocked my whole
I swear she
thing,
got
bro.
bullied at ADT.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, bro. She did.
For
That's
real,
why
man.
she came to Shene and she came with that boss attitude, bro.
She come militant.
Remember, she came on a
She
high.
come militant, fam.
Remember that little bell?
Yeah.
Ringing around the place,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Fucking
I constantly, she just ringing her bell, ring, ding, ding.
At
Bro,
break
she
times
was
and lunch
jarring.
times and that.
She was jarring.
She's back though.
Nah, I never saw it.
I won't be looking at that.
I didn't know.
I wouldn't be looking at that.
You're mad.
I was active from early.
Oh, man.
Back still. Do you remember that buff geography teacher?
Miss Booth.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
But you know what though? She's too rude, man.
She was rude.
It turned out butters, I'll be honest with you. I used to think
That's how you feel.
You know when you're drooling, like, oh, miss. And then she's just rude and you're thinking, nah, miss. Like, it's not that no more. But she was done.
I'm on.
I was going to say, sorry, if you're not going, I'm going. Do you remember Miss Porter?
Yes, pagan.
No, is it Miss Porter?
Was she that? The history teacher.
That's it. That's who I was telling you. Hey, you're not leg.
Miss
Leg.
Parker. Which one was Parker?
No, fuck
Miss
Miss Porter.
Parker?
Miss Parker.
The history
teacher, bro.
The history
But next to Mr. Cook.
She
Where
made
Mr.
me.
Cook's
She
room
made
was.
me do sociology. I didn't even want to do sociology, but because she was teaching it, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing sociology." I swear.
Miss Parker?
Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
She was a leg.
She was so damn.
It rings a bell still.
Bro, she just looked like your neighborhood MILF, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of
I-
pink face, glass.
Where
yeah,
Mr.
glasses.
Cook's room was there, her room was there.
Yeah.
On the
Right
other
on the
side.
side.
I just can't
Do you
remember
remember,
her
where
face.
Miss Edwards' office was, bro?
Yeah. Not a bad one.
Yeah. She was serious.
It's the curly hair, innit?
She reminded me of Mel B,
Serious,
fam.
yeah, bro.
That Leeds accent, you know what I mean?
Scary spice.
Bro, whenever she used to bend down, you could see her phone, man. Like, bro, trust me, cuz.
No, do you know what? Yeah, let me drink, but yeah, I can see it.
Miss Edwards was
Miss
serious.
Edwards was paying for. Well, she wasn't paying, but.
Nah, she was
I
good
see
food.
she was get it, man.
Yeah, like,
She was good food.
for a woman her age, at the time, she looked. I don't know how old she was. But.
Right, let's get into it though. Madnesses. So, first, yeah, do you not remember when school got taped off? But it got taped off. Like, you come into school and it was taped off. Blue line,
what
do
time?
not
Because
cross.
no. What time? What?
I think this was like probably year. We were probably one of the oldest. Do you know what? It was girls in your year.
It was girls.
It was girls in your year. So basically, one girl, I think she had like a perfume bottle in her bag. And she's.
I remember this.
Aye, she bottled
Bust.
one. Aye, bro, she bust her head.
I remember.
They
I
taped
know.
off the school.
Okay, yeah, don't you remember? Oh,
Oh, fam, I know.
I'll
Don't remember
tell
this
you
still.
I said,
I'll
I'll tell you
tell you
after.
after, still.
So he taped it off. Was it? Wait, was it Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Ellie, innit?
And
Yeah, it was
He's
Ellie.
like, what? Sure.
She's school, bro.
She gave it.
Bro, she's locked off school. School, bro. People were letting off fireworks in corridors. They letting. I don't know if you lot was here.
That
but
was
letting
when we were in
fireworks.
Seven.
Yeah,
That was in
Seven.
They're
Year seven.
They're letting off fireworks in buildings.
There was a table on fire. You remembers that? That was that like you see what we used to do like French where my man dropped on the floor and all that.
How did he drop, Zach?
But no. I'm gonna say it here right now.
How did he drop, Zach?
I did not push him. I did not push him. You gotta remember, yeah, you man, yeah. I'm this side. This brother is like here. Do you know what I'm saying?
Zach, we used to fight men.
I know I was strong, yeah, but listen, yeah.
Is that what happened
Do you
to
know
him,
what?
bro?
He was very smart and tactical. He saw Miss Kirby and that coming down at the end of the corridor. Yeah, me and him are chatting, arguing, whatever the situation is. Bro, as soon as we've got to like, he's like told me to get outside. Like he's standing in front of me, I'm like kind of like move out of the way, and he's just gone, oh,
Yeah.
dropped all the way back.
He was always in trouble.
I
know I was.
Michael, he dropped the teacher's on the floor.
He just dropped
Max.
fully on the floor,
Watch it.
like, bro.
Oh my
Like
god.
dramatic, like oh.
Oh my god.
It was a French teacher, tall man.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not
bald,
Mr.
kinda
Ruben.
bald.
What's his name?
Oh, we made this nigga cry, bro. What's his name?
Please remember his name.
Mr. Ledoux.
Oh my.
Aye, yeah,
Oh
Mr.
my
Ledoux.
god.
Mr. Ledoux.
I remember that.
Mr. Ledoux, that's his name.
The Mr. Rougeon.
Yeah, what have you
That
got
was
there
okay.
again?
Oh.
French was just banter though, fam. That lessons there, fam. French, Spanish. I like taking that seriously.
Imagine with one girl in French class, yeah? Right. Carry on, let me eat. Talk.
Wait, so what happened?
So obviously, luckily, like it kind of looked like I didn't really push him, but because we were already outside. But as I said, I'm trying to get out of the classroom, and he's standing in front of me, and I'm trying to kind of push past him in a way, but he's done a full exaggeration where he's jumped on the floor. Like as I said, Miss Kirby's coming with some visitors and whoever she's with at the end of the corridor. So he's done it tactically to try and get man to get really pinched in a sense.
Yeah.
So he, as I said, jumped on the ground like bully. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing, fam? Like, man, ain't gonna push you, bro. What are you doing on the ground for, fam? But you know, I've done some of them French man moves, fam. They just wanna just exaggerate the team. Right, but
literally.
luckily I got away with it still.
Yeah,
I don't know how I speeched it. But I didn't really do nothing
didn't.
anyway.
You actually didn't touch
I
him.
actually did
They
it.
probably knew he's a joke, man. That's why. Like, he probably
He was
knew
kind of
that.
like a supply teacher at the time.
Brother, he wasn't an extensive supply teacher,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That
like-
guy didn't cut out. Like, he was there
for a minute.
He was
You know what I'm
there for a
saying?
minute.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember this is what I mean, like in school, so year 7, I don't even know if it happened like while you lot was there. Do you remember Danny Brim and that? Like, was you there when he was there?
No, they
You would've been year
yeah,
7,
still. Yeah, because they were in year 10.
You would've been year 7.
Yeah, you would have been in year
Jamal,
7.
yeah. Did you really rock with their year? Like, do you know their year?
Like
you know, Marcus
like
or
Ashton and that, like.
Oh yeah.
Was that
no,
that was
Ashton,
yeah,
that's
Ashton.
below.
Yeah.
That's below.
No shit. Like
So it's
I remember,
like, it's Marcus.
Remember Speedy? That Somalian youth that talk fast from injunction, bruv. The Somalian youth, fam. Do you remember Speedy?
That's a Speedy, nah.
Fucking, who's in Jamal's year again?
Marcus, Danny.
I remember.
What was the other?
Jordan.
What was the
Who's
virgin? What was?
Foley.
No,
Foley wasn't in there, yeah?
No, Foley.
Stephen O'Neill. No, that was Blackstock, innit?
Yeah. Foley,
Like, weren't Blackstock the same year as...
No, that's
Blackstock was an
Aston.
Omer's year and that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that man's yeah.
Who's...
Who else, bro?
Who?
There was like 3-4 of them. There was Marcus, Danny,
Yeah.
and then there was another black youth, kind of small.
Ife or something like that.
I don't know, fam.
Was it Ife?
I don't know, but it was.
Was it the fast you? The
Marcus
fast.
was
Marcus
was the
rapid.
fast.
And
Marcus was rapid. Cedric.
That's it.
Cedric, yeah.
Freddie's brother.
Yeah, Freddie's brother. Yeah.
That was
I
them lot
forgot about
year.
him as well, you
Yeah,
know.
that was them lot year. That was them lot year.
And a couple girls with backs though.
Nah,
Year below.
No, I can't lie.
Blackstock shit had-
No. Marcus's year, bro. They had the They had the batch of the sweet.
Nah.
Bro.
There
The
was-
year above
yeah.
you lot, they had like 4 or 5 things, bro.
Nah, there was a
A man said it's 4 or
couple.
5. These lot, their year is like the majority of their year, bro.
Jamal's year.
Majority of year. Jamal's year, yeah.
Hey,
Bro,
let
I'm
me
telling
run
you.
something.
I think he was nice. I don't want to say no names because I see her a couple of times.
Do you remember when we were in year 7, bro? Yeah, and fucking, and we were chilling around. These are the times we were chilling around Danny and that, yeah. And then there was like a couple of girls in year 11, yeah. There was a lighty, a mixed race thing. There was a black thing, and I remember one of them was like even like a prefect. And man was like love struck by this gal. Like man looked at her like she was an angel.
Care Bear time. It wasn't Care Bears.
What are you
You remember Care Bears?
Care Bears? You're slightly, but we don't have to talk about artists.
Hey, what's Care Bear, bro?
I don't know, but
You gotta reveal that soon.
Number one.
Hey, DJ's is number 1, no comment. What's Care Bear, bro? Alright, cool. Yeah, say number 1.
But yeah, no, the point I was trying to make, but she was from Fulham as well, and I'm sure, like, we kind of just fancied some of these older girls, innit? And I remember.
Who was that? Was that Amy's year then?
No, we were in year 7 because they were in year 11.
Was it Amy's year? You know Tom's sister?
Harney, though, bro.
Yeah.
Amy's year?
Yeah. I know obviously it was early on, but I'm sure it was me and you, we used to fancy them, innit, and like try and be around them. And I remember towards the end of year 7, you know what I used to do? Like, can I get a little kiss? Do a little, a little
I used that a couple times still. I used that one a couple times still. The virgin I was. Kiss me on my cheek. Oh my god,
fucking stuff.
Nah, legit.
Oh, I thought-
We used to get gas. But bro, year 7, yeah, our school used to go through hell, bro. Like every day,
There was like
a new
fight
gang,
every day, fam.
a new gang will come down to our
I
school,
remember
fam.
that. I remember
Like
that.
every day, bro, they just had us on ropes. Like, no, let me not lie.
Never.
Let me not
Never.
say they had us
Nah,
on
nah,
ropes.
like,
but I'm
nah.
saying they were always there.
No, there was always youths. There was
Always there, like,
And there was
Like,
always for someone different.
Yeah.
Every
You know
day-
what I'm saying?
Every day something different.
Everyone.
One time, one youth at the bus stop, bro, he just pulled out a machete.
Bro, it was a
Shoo.
samurai,
So,
bro.
machete the same as a samurai, no?
No, a samurai is this long, bro.
So what's a machete?
A machete is like this, fam. Nico is a samurai route, bro.
It was a samurai.
It was a samurai.
I do remember.
I remember that day.
At the bus stop, he put out the samurai like,
You remember
shit.
he come off the bus, he started cutting.
Bro, do you remember Pete? What was our Jake called? Was it PC Plug?
PCP.
Let me not call him PC Plug.
That's
What was
what
it?
it was, because he was a
I think it
little
was
plug.
plug.
Still, I can't.
No, I think it was plug.
It was PCP.
Remember how he was
PCP.
running? He was running for his life. They all started ducking after my man and put the samurai in it. My man was moving.
When Hannah got shanked,
Who?
Shaq.
where was you lot?
That was deep.
We was
We were
in
in
school.
school. We were in school.
We was in, where was you lot?
I was there.
When it
Right
happened?
That's the first time like I've ever like
Witnessed it.
seen like the knife go into someone and out. Do you get me? Like that was mad still. Mr. Costello.
Bro, you wanna who? Listen. So we're at
Costello
school,
back.
yeah. We're at
Grabbed his
school.
baseball bat. I was like, I've had enough of this. Grabbed his baseball bat.
And cut.
And just
Dunking
dark
for
man.
the
I respect it.
Literally, like, he didn't tell nothing. He didn't say nothing to no teachers. Literally, as soon as he heard, oh, Shaq's got stabbed. My man, you know, the cling, you know, the metal baseball bat, took it and he's.
Oh yeah, you know the one
and
we
he's
played
gone.
rounders with.
Yeah, the one we played
Rounders,
rounders
you know
with.
them big ones.
Took it and he was gone.
He's
That's what I
ready
mean.
to be
Teachers like that,
damaged.
like I can respect. Like teachers like that, I can respect.
He's up there now as well. Like, he's like,
Serious. Like head teacher.
Say
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
And we need to go back.
Bro, I want to go back.
We need to go back.
You saying after this podcast, you reckon they'll let us back in?
Yeah, come man.
We're just spilling bare tea
And
about
people,
teachers. Like, you
everyone,
reckon they're gonna
just
let us
reach out to
in?
them, just send them
Nah,
emails
Mr.
and
Costello
that.
was a G though.
Tell them we need to come.
Do you remember that time? Oi, do you remember that time, Zach? So me and you was in Woods, yeah. We was in like the little Woods bit by the train station.
Yeah.
So imagine, it's me. I'll say names, fam. It was me,
Yeah.
you, Ali was there,
Yeah.
Omar M, Ali's brother was there,
And
Jordan.
Yeah.
It was Jordan was there. I don't know, and there was the other youth that was there. I don't know the dude that it happened to.
oh yeah.
I don't remember his name, innit? So imagine, we're in, you know where the bushes are on the way to the train station, on the way to that Barnes train station?
Yeah.
We're standing there, and you know me, fam, I'm shook at dogs. Everyone in this room knows. Me and dogs, we don't go down well, innit? So imagine I see like, there's these two older youths that are walking towards us, innit? And I see a dog. And I said to Jordan, I was like, yo, bro, like, man, I don't really like dogs, innit? Like, biggie, like, just protect, man, innit? So cool, he's like, come on, man, just stand behind, man, or whatever. Cool. So
Blackstock.
I'm standing behind him, yeah?
He was a pagan.
I listen.
Hated Jordan.
I'm standing behind him, yeah?
Go.
I'm standing behind them. So imagine the youths, they're walking closer. One of them's got the dog chain wrapped around his hand. So that one youth like nodded his head at like the youths, innit? The youths just looked and he banged him. As soon as the bangs happened, Jordan started cutting. Ping! And I'm thinking, man, my man's supposed to protect me from the dog, fam. I said, no, there's a dog here. I started cutting. Ping! I said, Zach, let's go. Zach's cutting. Ping! Ali's come as well, so we've all cut to the bridge, whatever. So I'm like, bro, what's going on? So Omar and the other youth, they've stayed there, innit? Ali's at the top of the stairs. Ali's like, no, my brother's there. Like, I'm going back. Jordan's like, no, man, I'm crying. Fam, we've hopped into the train now. We're hopped into the train. He's called Jordan. He's like, yo, imagine, we just got into a mad thing. Yeah, man, just ran still. Us, man, that he's recording me and Zach as well. I'm thinking, fam, I ran because you ran, fam. If you're running, what am I going to do, fam? So we've all just cut out. But nah, too many madnesses. Remember that time, that day that all of the gangs came down to our school? Like, SST come down. These gangs are not about no more, innit? Like, I don't know if they're about anymore. They come down, FDA come down, SST come down, SUK, bro, they all came. I'm thinking, teachers were trying to send us home. It was like, you lot, get on. They put us on any bus. Bro, I live in where? I live in South. They put a man on a 33 to go to Hammersmith. I'm like, I don't live this way.
It was just everyone.
They're trying to shuttle us out. Me and Zach was like, let's go back. Me and Zach just walked all the way around now. Bro, it was just a standoff, fam. Everyone's there just like waiting for something to kick off. Nothing kicked off. But every day there'd be a new gang out our school just
Do you
in
even
trouble.
remember, like, even in school? I wouldn't say every day. I wouldn't exaggerate and say every day.
There was
Fight.
a fight
There was
every
fights
single week.
weekly.
Yeah, every
on a
single
weekly basis. When we started year 7,
Just running. Just running.
The whole
follow the crowd.
Yeah.
I was thinking this is a perfect school for me. I like fighting.
Yeah, me too.
They fight here. This is perfect.
I remember my
We've had
first
some
fight
fun here.
with Damaris. It was the stupidest fight in my life. Bro, do you remember that fight? And you was right next to me, punk. You know, he's like, go on, D, go on. And all he's doing is trading blow for blow. Like, bro, for like 5 minutes, it looked so stupid. And you didn't help me, pussy. You didn't even drop him one time.
I probably was too like, I was like, fam, it's a one-on-one fam, deal with him, you know, I was probably on that tip back in the day. Right. Yeah.
The one that he liked fighting his friends, didn't he?
Who? What friends? Rafik.
Do you don't remember?
When?
Do you know what's mad? I've never, ever spoken to D about this. And I don't think we've ever spoken about it.
I don't know even event.
Remember that time on the bus, yeah? Remember every time?
Oh my god, you're gonna say it. Oh my god. Oh my days.
And now we've never spoken about it.
I've never spoken about
And
it.
now we've never
if you're
spoken
gonna let
about
it go here, bro.
No
do your
comment
thing.
for
Do
me.
your thing.
No comment it for me. No comment it.
No comment.
That's your last one.
I'm not saying it.
This is why D is my hitter, fam. Forever and ever.
No,
And
that
ever
one,
and ever.
seriously.
And ever and ever.
And you just reminded me about
That one was
but
a
I remember,
misunderstanding, though.
I felt so fucking bad. Let me just say that.
Let me speak about it, man. You see me, I speak with stuff in
Hey, let me take my no comment back then, bro. I
Take your
got
no
one
comment.
back.
You got one more. Do you know what it was? You know, every time we get a fresh trim, like, basically, I had a fresh trim in it, and these lot were rapping me on the
We
bus,
took it too far.
slapping my
We
head.
took it too far.
Slapping.
Was that there?
Nah, it was me.
He
Little
was
Harry.
there.
No. It was
Are you sure he wasn't
Harry.
there?
It was just me and Little Harry.
Oh, maybe he might not have been
and
there
Little
then.
Harry on my life. On my
The
life.
Morris was there
I
as well.
remember this. I can't remember.
The masters, there's I went home with all Montana.
Yeah.
Bro, it was a long journey
I
home,
was
fam.
pissed
Right, bro,
off,
it was a
man.
long journey. So imagine, yeah, so these like slapping my head. So we've got to like we've got to the bridge, innit? We've got to the bridge, and like, as I'm walking up, I've gone and I've kicked D in his belly, innit? But I've kicked him a little bit too hard, innit?
It was hard, bro.
Bruv, as I've kicked him, he's grabbed man. He's dashed man on the ground. Hey, pop. Hey, listen, hey, bro. I got off that bus with Coco, fam. Listen, I'm walking down. Hey, Zach, that's funny. Wait. Put the camera on him. Zach, that's funny. Wait, Zach.
Do you know what's funny?
Wait, Zach.
Because you must rascal nicked off my head, yeah?
I did it.
In your separate,
I did it punch
yeah? You must kill me.
It's coming out. It's coming out.
I didn't punch him.
Hey.
You might not punch me.
It's calm, fam. It's calm. We're over that, fam. I found out, bro, from Putney Bridge
that's
to
funny.
my crib. I was crying, holding my phone. Hey, listen, I've opened the door, yeah? Ed's opened the door. Fred said he's opened the door, and you just seen a third head, fam. He said, what happened to you? I said, I went home crying, fam. But this is what I mean. See, in school, it instills you. Like, in terms of that, to become the man that I am today, I'd say like it's instilled me in
From
terms
school,
of that.
fam.
No, 100%.
You know what's sick though?
100%.
Because it weren't like mad ghetto. Like it wasn't ghetto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Luckily
sure?
we were in a good-
100%.
No.
Look at the era.
From year 7 to
like
about
year
year
9.
Bro.
Yeah, 8, year 9.
Yeah, year 8, year 9, it was ghetto, bro.
Let me tell you why.
Ghetto.
Yeah,
But you gotta remember, it was because
That
of
was
the area.
management. That
But
was
there were
It was just the
people there
youths.
that were from like Twickenham and that.
Yeah.
Get me?
Richmond.
So it's like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
They
I
was-
think personally,
but they weren't, look, bro, it was the dons from where, we're not talking about
They weren't the majority.
We're talking about the
Yeah,
Hammersmiths, the Bush, the Junctions, you know what I'm saying?
one-
the
that many
Henry
people from
Princes.
South.
Ones
Even
were-
people-
There
yeah.
weren't that many people south, but it was hoarded with West youths. Like in terms of like the Richmond youths, it was hardly any of them. Like you could pinpoint,
but you have a couple,
bro. When we say you could point them out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, what the point I'm trying to make is that it made you like be able to be in different rooms,
Yeah.
with different kind of people.
Yeah, it's true.
And
Yeah, it's
different
true.
area codes as well, bro.
Like-
How many times you walk around, you see someone with a school and you're like,
Exactly,
"Hey,
bro. Like,
you know what them ones?
and it's like in terms of that as well. Like me, I would go bush or something now. Or like even like back in the day where like you feel like raw. You know like back in the day where you
Yeah, yeah.
"Rah, man,
This is
this
area
It was a-
code.
it was a
Man,
I would go
safe.
bush and
Yeah,
feel
for
calm.
Yeah, because of people that you've been around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
in terms of that, she was good still.
No, legit. Like,
people.
what I would say though is school was actually like a preparation for jail though. Reason I say that, do you not remember? So you lot's man this, you lot can talk about this. Fam, my niggas read internal exclusion. Bro, they got a 6-month
months,
sentence,
bro.
fam. the sentence started off IPP. They didn't know when it was coming out until they actually told you, you've got
You done like
you've
2,
got
3
parole.
months, and then they said, yeah, you got another 3 months left.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do you know how
They had
vexed man
parole.
was when
I
they
told
us
them
that?
about it. Told them about
And
it.
they
Bro,
integrated
where I say they
us.
did like 6 months, like
I've done the whole 6 months in there.
they would come in
No
an
joke.
hour. They'd come in an hour. Was it an hour later?
An hour, but
No.
later, yeah. It
They'd
was
come in an hour later.
So we'll come in like
so they
9,
wouldn't.
10.
And then start
Yeah.
at 4 and
And then
finish
leave
at
an
4.
hour later, so they wouldn't see us coming to school. They couldn't come to school with us, and they couldn't leave school with
Shout
us.
out to the gallon that waited out for
But you lot-
Hey, I can't lie. Hey, shout them gal out there right now. Hey, I'm so
And you lot
sick.
chat. You lot
Thanks,
chat.
no.
You lot chat.
Which goes is it? Which goes is it?
Boy, I ain't gonna say no names, but like let's run the story from why we were there, why we done the time. Yeah? Like Deacon add as well, yeah. But as I said, from us just being how he was, like just being like energetic, aggressive, kind of wanting to fight and just be out here. So a lot of the shit that we used to do in school, like look for fights and have the play fights or
do it on
whatever,
road. We do it on
we would
road.
take it outside of school. So that's what it was. Where like we had a group of us
And a lot
back
of
then. I ain't
testosterone.
gonna say no names, but there was a decent group of us, and we were more or less all strong. And we used to just go at it on the roadsides, and I'm not proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I, as a grown up now today, like, man's not proud of it. But like you said, it's just something that we was in that type of zone.
It was in
fam.
that nature, man. We
Yeah,
just
fam.
was aggressive.
We was just
man.
aggressive,
We needed
brother.
to get out aggression.
There was so much aggression and like energy that we had. We were just releasing it.
No, all just it's not funny though. He stole my girl. All just say, cool.
Yeah.
Man's 25 now. It was ages ago. But your other man's girl is calm though. It's calm, but it's not calm. It's not calm.
No, we'll bring that on.
It's not calm. I'm fuming. I am fuming. That's why he deserved the beating, bro. Can't Robert man's girl and think I'm gonna let it slide, bro. In this life or the next, you get.
Oh, jeez.
That light drip, might rock Gucci with night ticks. Might just Louis the sliders, but we don't slip. We got smoke, don't try it. It's that big trap. Boxes coming all gift wraps.